Mr. Chair, bagamat gaya ng sinabi ng Chair at ni former Secretary na tanggap na ang kanilang pagbibitiw, however, I would still like to appeal at least dun sa institutional memory ni dating Secretary Bonoan. Kahit dun lang po sa naitanong ko na po sa kanila kanina, if I may, Mr. Chair and the good former Secretary, kahit yun lang ba dun sa tanong na nasisilip na po ba ng department kung may practice po ang mga diskaya sa kanilang mga kumpanya na pinapahiram or pinaparent out yung mga lisensyang hawak nila. Kaya nakapaggagawa di umano ng daang-daang mga proyekto at any one time, particular po sa flood control. Nangyayari po ba yon, former Secretary Bonoan?
If I may, but this is already an official, Your Honor.
I understand, Mr. Chair.
The issuance of a contract is based on a bidding process, and the process involves the pre-qualification of contractors, and the pre-qualification of contractors is just based on the documents that they have to submit, their contract accreditation, license, whether they are they have a license for A, AA, AAA, and things like this, depending on the project that they're going to implement. And then they have to submit the list of equipment that they're going to use into that project, whether it is owned or leased, Your Honor. And then the other document that they have to submit is actually their net contracting capacity. And this is based on a certification coming from the Bureau of Internal Revenue, Your Honor. So these are the three documents that we use in assessing actually all those who are entitled to participate, Your Honor.
But Mr. Chair, pagkatapos nyo ma-ascertain na base sa tatlong dokumentong yon, may capacity nga po sila. Did it ever occur to the department before na baka pinaparent out nila or pinapahiram nila yung mga lisensya nila? Naisip po ba yon ng department dati? At sinimulan na po bang tignan o investigahan po iyon, Mr.
Yes,
Chair?
Your Honor, we take into a look actually the capacity and capability of the contractor. Now, in the field, there are certain components of the projects that may be locally implemented. But again, Your Honor, at the end of the day, it will still be the responsibility of the contracting party.
So, Mr. Chair, posible po locally,
Yes.
at least locally, na may mga parte ng proyekto
Yes.
na para doon pinapagamit ng Diskaya companies yung kontrata o lisensya nila para ibang construction company, kahit locally ang gumagawa.
It might be, Your Honor.
Might be. I'll just pursue that during my turn to question, Mr.
Thank
Chair.
you,
Salamat po,
Mr.
Mr. Chair.
Before you recognize Senator Bato, just one question addressed to Ms. Rimando. Ms. Rimando, bago ka naging CEO ng St. Timothy, ano naging trabaho mo?
Nagtrabaho din po ako sa St. Gerard, Mr. Chair.
Ano trabaho mo sa St. Gerard?
HR Manager po, Mr. Chair.
HR? Ano ibig sabihin ng HR for the education of the public?
Human Resource po.
Tapos naging CEO ka ng St. Timothy.
Yes po.
Sino pinakikinggan mong boss? Sino pinakikinggan mong boss?
Pinakikinggan ko pong boss.
Ikaw ba ang boss ng St. Timothy o meron kang pinakikinggan na iba? Di ba si Madam Sara?
Ay, hindi po. Regarding po sa St. Timothy, ako po.
O sa St. Gerard?
Sa St. Gerard po, wala na po akong ano doon.
So
Mr.
ikaw
Chair.
nasusunod?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Alright. Sige, mamaya magtatanong ulit. Thank you.
Senator Bato is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair,
Before that,
yeah.
I think the good secretary is asking to be excused. You're excused, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Personally, I would like to
participation.
thank you for coming over. Bagamat hindi na po kayo ang kalihim ng DPWH. Thank you for attending.
Thank you
and
so very
respecting
much.
the subpoena of this institution, the Senate.
Thank you so very much, Your Honor, and thank you for the opportunity that
And
you
good
have
luck
given me.
in your future journey.
Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Senator Bato.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, may I request the presence of MG Samidan Construction? Dito ba? I was informed
I'm here, Your Honor.
is around. MG Samidan. Ay, yes, ma'am.
I'm here po, Your Honor.
Since your registration as a corporation with SAC in 2019, your paid up capital up to now remains 250,000. Yet, based on news reports, you bag a total of 5.022 billion pesos worth of flood control projects. Paano nyo po ito nagawa? Sa loob lamang ng 5 taon, mula sa 250,000 pesos, ngayon bilyon-bilyon na po ang inyong naging proyekto sa flood control.
Your
Can you
Honor,
explain to this committee, please?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
We are a sole proprietor company. We are already 34 years in the business po sa construction. In 1991, it was started by my husband as a authorized managing officer. Tapos nung namatay po siya noong 2007, I have to register again, but yung trade name po namin, yung trade name po ng asawa ko, yun pong ginamit namin. And this is a sole proprietorship company po, sir. In 2019, though, I've registered this company, but it's MG Samidan Construction and Development Corporation with the purpose sana of incorporating po, may magpa-transition sana sa corporation yung sole proprietorship. But nung nangyari na po yung COVID, hindi na po natuloy. So we have been using this sole proprietorship company until today, sir, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for that. Dito muna tayo mag-focus sa 5.02 billion from 2022 to 2025. Saan po itong mga flood control projects na ito makikita?
Mostly sa CAR po, Your Honor.
Lahat ito, Cordillera region?
With yung may nearby provinces lang po.
Tayong ma-identify na ghost project?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you for that answer. I hope so na wala. Otherwise, kung may makita tayo later on, you are under oath. I suppose you know the consequences.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am.